All right, Tacoi. So a couple of nights ago, you get on TV. You announce you're going to Oregon. Tell us what went into your decision making.
Pretty much, I just like the overall fit for me at Oregon. I get to go study in the sports marketing center, the Warsaw Sports Marketing Center, the best sports marketing center on the West Coast. Get me a good education, and at the same time, I can be an asset to my team early in the field.
Your mom's a teacher for 30 years. Your dad's been involved in sports for a very long time. How influential were they in your decision?
My dad's very influential. He gives me day-to-day advice, and it's on a daily basis that my mom tells me on all the interviews to mention that education, because that's the first thing. You're a student athlete. Student comes first.
You picked Oregon over.
Pick Oregon over Stanford, South Carolina, Wake Forest, and Cincinnati.
What ultimately, what are you most excited about when you think about putting on that Ducks uniform?
I'm just ready to get out there, play in front of like 70,000 people, and just my freshman year be on that field starting.
You last season were at Gulliver. This season you went over to Columbus. Talk about this Columbus football team and what you hope to bring them.
The Columbus football team was already great. I just added more to it. I mean, they got great receivers, Jonathan Williams. Running back, we got Brandon Ratcliffe, Colin Alford. Quarterback, Wes Keller. On the defensive side, Deion Bush, Devin King. I mean, the team has athletes, and I'm just going to add that deep threat to the team and just try to be a piece of the puzzle so we can get the states this year.
Chikari Gore was the main offensive weapon for that team last year. They tried many different ways to get him the football. Are you going to be doing more than just catching it?
Yeah, I'm gonna be more than just catching it. I'm gonna try to get in the backfield for some plays. I'm gonna do some reverses, do some screens. Coach said he gonna put in a new playbook, so I'm just excited about that, and I'm just ready to get the ball in my hand.
Tell us about the last time you were clocked in the 40 and what you ran, because I know you've put up some pretty impressive times.
Yeah, I ran it out there in Oregon at the National Spark Training competition, and I ran a 4.24, and that's the fastest in the nation right now. So I'm the fastest high school player in the nation.
Talk about that. What's it like knowing you have that title?
That's crazy. I mean, I was out there, and it was one guy that was saying like, "Oh, you can shake the fastest man in the nation's hand right now," and it's just a great title to have. I know it, but it just boosts me to work harder. I mean, 4.24 is all right, but I'm gonna try for 4.1 now.
Breaking the sound barrier.
Yeah, I'm trying to go fast.
So how often do you get challenged now? People saying, okay, this is the fastest guy in high school. How often do you get challenged to a foot race?
Oh, it's a lot of kids that get brave and they want to line up for a race or something like that. I mean, I advise them not to, but then I'm always a competitor, and so I'm gonna get down and we gonna race.